so today I'm going to show you how to do column method. Now, column method are quite easy if you get the hang of it. So it's all about practice. So we have our units and we have our tens. So it's important that you follow the steps. So we go, this is our 4 times table. So we go up to our units. We always go up to our units. So 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, and we could bring the 1 down here and just put a little circle, or you could put it up here. It's whichever way is easier for you. And then what we do is we go to our tens. Okay, so we went to our units and now we go to our tens. So 4 times 2 is 8. Remember, we got a remainder here. So 8 plus 1 is 9. So the answer is 96. So let's try again. So this is our units, this is our tens. We always go up to our units. 5 times 2 is 10. And then we go to our tens. 5 times 2 is 10 plus the 1, which is 11. Okay, so we try one more. So we got units. 5 times 8 is 40. 1 time, so if you can see here, you can see, if you look carefully, you can see 40. Okay, so I put the 4 because it's in my tens. I put it at the bottom, or you guys could put it at the top, whichever way is easier for you. And then we go across to our tens. 1 times 5 is 5, plus the 4 is 9, 90. All right, 6 times 3 is 18. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 78. Okay, so hopefully you found that easy, and I would like you to finish this worksheet off. And then, because the more you practice, the more it'll get easier for you. All right, so first we did the 1 digit. Now, 2 digits are exactly the same. So all we have to do is unit and 10. Okay, so what we're going to do is 1 digit at a time. So we're going to do our 6. So we're going to do the units first. So we go up like we did earlier on. So we got 1 times 6 is 6. And we go across. Okay, so 9 times 6 we have is 54. So we're going to write 54. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our 10 digit, which is 50. So we know that this is 50. So this is a 0 here, the imaginary 0. So we know anything you times 0 with will be 0. Okay, so that's the reason why when we do our tens, we put a 0 here, because this is not 5, this is 50. So anything you times 0 will be 0. And then we take this to our units. So we always start with our units. So 5 times 1 is 5. And then we go to our tens. So 5 times 9 is 45. And it's important that you put your numbers in the right column. So if you put 45 in somewhere else, it will make your life hard and the whole sum will be difficult. All right, there's no number here. So what I'm going to do, just to make it easy, I'm going to put an imaginary 0. So where there's a gap, you could put your imaginary zeros. And we add them up. So we have 6, 5 plus 4 is 9, 5 plus 5 is 10. I'll put a 1 here. 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so you need to keep on practicing, so it'll make your life easier. So let me just do this one here. So we've got 49 and 34. Okay, I've just done this in little space. And then we've got our units and we've got our tens. The more you practice, the more you'll get better. So we go up to our units. 4 times 9 is 36. Put the 3 here and just circle that. And then we go to our tens. 4 times 4 is 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so 16 plus 3 is 19. Now what we are going to do is go to our tens, so 30. So remember, this digit here is 30. It's not 3. So the 0, anything you times 0 will be 0. So we put 0 there. And now we go to our units. So 3 times 9 is 27. We'll put our 2 and just circle that. And we go back to our tens. So 3 times 4 is 12, plus the 2 is 14. Just double checking that. Okay, so 3 times 4 is 12, 4, 8, 12, plus 2 is 14. Again, there's no number there, so we're going to put imaginary 0. We're going to add that up, so it's 6, 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, and then you can just put 1 here. 4 plus 1, 5, plus 1 here is 6, and 0 plus 1 is 1. All right, so your answer for this one will be 1,666. Okay, so if you keep on practicing, just take your time, just go up to the units and then cross to the tens. And then when you're trying to times the 10, you put the 0 because this is not 5. It's 50. So anything you times 0 with will be 0. And then we go to our units and we go to our tens. Hopefully you found this video easy. Just keep on practicing. And at the end of these questions, you'll ace these multiples. Okay, see ya.